or buy them organic. I really do believe, I mean, not that, I told this before, but I'm just a nutritionist, my husband's a Navy guy. We're not millionaires, billionaires yet, but I make a choice on making sure that I do buy organic eggs. Okay, that's important. And everywhere has them now. Food Line even has them. Walmart has them. I've seen, Farm Fresh, Food Line, they all have them. So that gives you, those eggs give you more omega-3 oils, the good healthy fats, it's going to raise your metabolism. So it's a fat-burning food. So I love to have eggs. I do hard-boiled every Sunday, Saturday or Sunday. I'll do a day where I can just boil a dozen eggs. And I'll have them throughout the week. It's a great snack. If I'm really in a rush, I'll have a handful of raw almonds with 2 hard-boiled eggs. And I'll put it in a bag, a little bit of sea salt, a little Himalayan salt, and I'll out the door. And that's a good snack. That's giving me something to kind of stabilize, my blood sugar. People run into issues. They don't eat enough for breakfast in the morning, or they don't eat too many carby things in the morning. What do you guys eat for breakfast in the morning? You have eggs, and what do you have?
I normally don't eat breakfast.
Okay. Are you not hungry?
No, not when I first wake up.
Okay. Are you leave pretty quickly for work, or?
No, I don't work.
Okay. So a sign of a slow metabolism is not being hungry in the morning. So, but it's not as mean like that's your fate forever. You just have to switch gears a little bit. What that means, you're going to have to kind of force yourself a little bit to eat in the morning, and that will start the glucagon. It's a hormone in the body to start that process of you getting to be hungry. Therefore, you're raising your metabolism. I always say you can put 1 log on your fire, you can put 10 logs on your fire of metabolism. And guess what that is? That's breakfast, and that's protein and healthy fats. So 2 eggs for you would work wonders. Or, eggs. We'll get into what you can do, like maybe a protein smoothie, like 3 ingredients. It doesn't have to be like this crazy, thing. We can think about leftovers. I always make chicken wings. Every, Saturday, Sunday, I'll bake tons of chicken wings, olive oil, salt, and pepper, whatever little spices on them. I'll make my little hot sauce on the side, and I have that to grab whenever I'm hungry. My husband's 6'5", and he's 40 pounds. He's a big boy. To keep him not getting grumpy, I always have protein in the fridge for me and for him. I think that saves our marriage, really. Those chicken wings save our marriage. Set yourself up for success. Don't shoot yourself in the feet by, not having things ready for yourself. Set yourself up for success. Ask a friend to take you to the grocery store, whatever it is, and say, we're going to go do this and this, and then you get raw almonds, you get, cashews, you get, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, you go get the eggs, you go get chicken wings, you get turkey bacon. These kind of things are good for you. And that's okay, in the right form. We're going to kind of phase 2, but watching the bread is also a thing I want you guys to do. Too much bread can cause issues. What are you guys doing with your breads? Some of you gluten-free, some of y'all are doing, okay. If you're at a restaurant, you guys eat the rolls before the food comes out? Okay. So just kind of go like this to the waitress, to know for the rolls. That's basically muscles tape that to wherever that secret little spot is. Your thighs, your tummy, your whatever it is. Muscles tape it there because that's where it's going, basically. And it's going to inflame you. So not that bread is the Antichrist, it just means that your body cannot process it right now what stage we're in for most of us. So watch the grains. I would prefer everybody to be gluten-free as much as possible. I know it's like, oh, this is too much, but just wrap your head around it a little bit. We're planting seeds. You don't have to completely do a complete 360 flip to make this all work. But just kind of plant the seeds and saying, maybe I won't have that piece of bread. People say, well, it's no fat in it, and it's got high fiber, it's whole grain, what the hell?
It's all sugar though.
It turns the sugar in the body. Guess what sugar does? It inflames you. Inflames you and it makes you gain weight. That's the cholesterol issue mainly, is the insulin issues. That's why people are having such issues with their cholesterol, in my opinion. It's one of the big factors with that. So make a choice. You're not on a high protein diet. I'm not telling you to go eat Atkins diet, not at all, but I'm telling you just to be conscious of the grains right now. Most of us are probably in this room are insulin sensitive, which means a normal piece of bread for somebody, your neighbor, would be okay, but for us right now it's not, meaning it's going to be processed very quickly as sugar. So people say, well, I had a client yesterday. She had 2 Eggo waffles with a cup of orange juice and a cup of coffee, and she's sitting there at the table crying to me, saying she can't lose weight, she's depressed, she can't find a boyfriend, and I said, well, let's switch this breakfast around. We're gonna change this, and it's gonna start to make her feel better, start to make her everything, make her look better, and then she'll be rocking and rolling, feeling her true self. So watch the breads, okay? You guys, if you're gonna have bread, try to do it earlier in the day, not so much at night, okay? Because it's gonna really slow down your metabolism. How much bread do you guys eat? What do y'all? I know she's a physical therapist. How much bread you got? Chuck, what are you doing for your bread?
Well, I'm trying to keep it a secret. I'm kind of big on these breakfast sandwiches and Panera sandwiches.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You're honest. That's good. So you can just give me 1 week with no Panera sandwiches. I'll be a happy girl. 1 week. And you're like, ugh, and your cravings. You can overpower your cravings, making a different pattern. People say, I can't live without my Chick-fil-A or whatever it is, a Hardee's biscuit. That's why my DNA is a Hardee's biscuit. I grew up on sweet tea and Hardee's biscuit.
Yes.
I lived off that. I'm surprised it's not coming out of my pores. My baby came out with, a sign of Hardee's on his head, because that was my DNA. But you gotta switch the patterns. Drive a different way to work, or drive a different way home, or so you're getting out of the patterns, and leave yourself little sticky notes saying, I can do this. And 1 meal, 1 day at a time. Don't get so overwhelmed. You never can have that again. It just means 1 meal, 1 day at a time. So let's watch the breads. So stuff you can try that's not gluten is quinoa. I know it's people like, what the heck? Quinoa is a complete protein. It's a delicious grain. It's easy to make. It's delicious. So quinoa you find it every grocery store, and that's a great thing you can add. You're gonna have some chicken or turkey, whatever it is. Add some quinoa on the side instead of a piece of bread or whatever it may be, or a big white potato. Quinoa has got a lot of protein to it, a lot of beautiful fiber, and it's yummy. It's cheap and it's easy to make.
What is it?
It's great.
What form does it come in?
It looks like rice, but smaller.
How do you prepare
Same way.
it? It's rice?
Yep. And it has the directions. It's easy. So it's right there. Do you guys have it on your sheet? On your slide. Oh, can you pass me one of those papers actually down there?
Yes.
I don't have. Yeah. Do you mind? Thank you. Thank you. All right. It's right there on the second page, the second one down the left. So non-wheat and gluten-free grains. So quinoa is excellent for you. Okay, try that. And I'm telling you, if you go to the store and you buy something and you don't like it, you take your receipt back and they'll pay it back for you. I do it all the time. So don't be scared of trying something at all. And if you can't, if for some reason don't take it back, I'll buy it back from you because I'll eat it myself. So try these things. Don't be scared like, I'm on a budget. I can't explain it. I can't do this. Try it, okay? Brown rice. Brown rice tastes just as good, I think better than the white rice. It won't raise your insulin as much. What about
the black rice is even better?
Yes, I love black rice. It's delicious. It's slower in the insulin surge. So it's more of a complete food, basically.
Chinese places have brown rice or?
They do a lot of times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bangkok Garden, I'm pretty sure. Vietnam Garden has it. Those are Thai places. Yeah. And make sure they have.
Just ask for it. Just ask for it instead of white rice.
Yeah. So if you're going to have oatmeal, which I recommend, definitely get the gluten-free oatmeal. You can find that everywhere. It might be 30 cents more, but it's worth it. These things it's going to help to lower your inflammation. So you start getting the dairy and start getting these inflammatory things and the dairy and the gluten out of your system, it's amazing. No matter what position you're in your life, doesn't matter if you gotta lose 50 pounds, 80 pounds, 5 pounds, doesn't matter. Getting this out will start healing your gut, and guess what? You'll be able to synthesize your proteins better. You'll be able to assimilate your nutrients better, and you'll feel better. So you're kind of going on an anti-aging health adventure right now, where you're going to start reversing the clock a little bit. And by doing that, honestly, taking out these offenders which cause GI issues. It's all about the gut. It's always all about the gut. Heal the gut, and you'll lose the weight. Buckwheat, millet, all these things, wild rice. I launched the corn a little bit right now. Corn is sweet, too sweet, a little too sweet for people like, oh, I love my corn. If you're going to have corn to the cob, because they're actually biting into the cob, will have more fiber to it. But watch the corn. If it's not organic, it's most likely, 95% 99% of the time, it's going to be genetically modified, which causes more big-time inflammation. So look out for that. Things that I want you to kind of, even they're saying here that it's okay to kind of do right now, we're not there yet, but watch out for these, watch out for wheat, watch out for the rye and the bread. What kind of bread do you guys eat at home? What are you doing at home?